guys, it's me, Brooke. I wanted to bring you along for a mini tour of my garden, some things that I have growing. I have a lot more to do, but I really wanted to show everyone what I've been working on. I've shown a couple of neighbors. They've been really excited about it. You know, it's really the, oh my gosh, I never would have known this was back here, which is awesome to hear. It's so exciting. Because it is an urban homestead, an urban garden. No one expects this to be back here. We've really dedicated a lot of time and energy into really trying to grow our own food, be more self-sufficient. So I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Follow along. Alright guys, so I'm just going to start over here. I know it's one of the more recent pictures that I've posted, the trellises that I built. Joe had some cedar that he had in the garage, just some planks, and I just had like a light bulb go up and go, woo, this will make a perfect trellis, and it did. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you've seen it. But on here I do have my cucumbers that most of everything in my garden I have started from seed. There are a few things that I have bought as starters that have gotten planted, but a lot's from seeds, including my cucumbers. You can see I definitely have some blooms coming on. I did get some pickling cucumbers and just some regular muncher cucumbers on here. On the other side of the trellis, I have my peas going, some Lincoln Shell sweet peas. I'm interested to see how these will turn out, and they keep flopping over, so I keep picking them back up and trying to get them trained to the trellis. I know it'll take time for them to grow. And then we'll stop over here, and I'm still working on getting all of my tomatoes in their buckets. We've just drilled out all the holes today. I have about 25 that I'm going to be doing. This is really the area that I've dedicated that I'm going to put all the buckets in, because as you can see, we do get quite a bit of sun. So we moved the fence up here, that way we can go ahead and have this area while the dogs can still run around. And then on the other side is my chickens, so very exciting. I have my little haven back here, my chicken coop that Joe built. So here are my peas, and then these ones I did buy as starters and went ahead and potted them. We have a Cajun Belle and a Sweet Heat and then a Mammoth Jalapeno. We did get a bunch of little seed starter plants of jalapenos from Joe's sister, Colleen. So I have those all planted. They're smaller, but they're really taken off now. Alright, so here I have a few strawberry plants in a little hanging basket. I just got probably about 4 or 5 bigger strawberry plants from another neighbor around that posted for free and generously had her husband put them out on the porch for me to go grab. So I have those. I have to get Joe's actually going to build me a strawberry patch bed, so I'm excited for that. Alright, now this, I know you guys have seen it when it was a little more bare in one of our first videos that we did. Things are actually starting to grow. I do have plenty of weeding that I have to do, but things are progressing, taking off, really starting to grow. Very excited about this. So here we do have our beets. You can see they're really red roots here. Super exciting. We have radish. We are dealing with a little problem here. Slugs or something. I'm going to be putting some diatomaceous earth on the garden to try to stop the problem. It's an organic method, so we're really excited to try that out and hopefully it not be too late. We did try one of the radish yesterday. It was really tiny, but it was delicious and spicy. Alright, here we have our carrots. A lot of the seeds we had used were older seeds, kind of something in the basement. We decided, hey, let's give a shot trying to grow our own food. And you can see our carrots germinated a lot in some places and then bare in others. So we are going to be planting more carrots. Alright, now I have my sweet bell peppers here. Alright. They're small, but they got transplanted about a week ago, so they're getting much bigger already. That'll be exciting. Here we had some collards. These I got from starters, which they're really big, so that's exciting. My celery is doing great. I've heard mixed things about celery, that it's harder to grow, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. And I got the starters on these. Here I do have some green sprouting broccoli. These were, we started from seeds, so they're starting to get bigger. Now at the end of this bed I decided just to do some baby romaine and then some black Simpson lettuce. So that's looking really good. And then now this bed is all different varieties of lettuce. I know we have baby romaine, we have black Simpson, we have a spring mix type. They are all doing really good. I'm thinking that we'll probably get to harvest within the next week or two. We do have some spinach. The pest problem that we're having over on the radish, we are also experiencing with our spinach and our kale, some of our chard. So again, I'm going to be putting diatomaceous earth down, organic, really trying to make sure we're getting rid of those pests to let everything start growing back again. So it's doing really good. I do have some rainbow Swiss chard here. Again, I know I have weeding to do. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a preview of everything growing in the garden. Some red Russian kale. I didn't get great germination on my red Russian kale or my other blue curl kale. So I am going to be digging this up, clearing out the bed, and I'm going to plant some more red Russian kale, and I think in the spot of the blue curl kale, I'm going to go ahead and grow some arugula. That is one thing I didn't put in my lettuce bed that I really want and was excited to grow. It's a fast harvest, so I'm going to give it a shot over here where that is. Here we have another, I believe it's black Simpson. These ones were actually transplants, so they're looking really good. I think it's funny. The seeds we started are actually right at the same size as the things we transplanted. So can't really say that they did any better. I know our starter mix wasn't the best. So I think, you know, it's learning experience. Next time we'll know to get a different seed starter with more nutrition in it. Alright, so here I have my cabbages growing. I just am putting these on the end cap. I know that they can get quite large, so I put them on this end cap and this end cap. Right over here, I have my cabbage on the end cap. We are growing some yellow Spanish onion. We got these as the bulb starters, but the greens really shot up so fast. They're beautiful. I did a lot of weeding in this bed the other day, so it looks really nice. We have our Brussels sprouts growing. These ones I got starters at the store. And then right here we have our cauliflower. We started those from seeds, so they're kind of scattered in here. We have hopefully a lot of things that'll feed off of each other, give a lot of nutrition to the other plants. We have our summer squash, our zucchinis right here. 3 in this bed. I know they can get quite large. I want to give them enough room to breathe. Now this one, we actually just got some fresh soil with compost mixture. It's like a garden soil peat moss that we got from one of the local stores. We filled up a whole yard, and we just put this down and we replanted beans, Blue Lake bush beans. We had planted before, and nothing germinated, nothing happened with them. So I don't know if we did it too early or what. We do have some down here, the Blue Lake bush beans that we started from seed, and they're doing really good. They have blooms on them, so I'm excited for those to produce. I'm really excited for things to germinate and start seeing this bed, come to life. Alright guys, and then in my last row here, we are growing an entire row of red potatoes. You can see the big blooms here that are really pretty. They're taking off. They're getting huge. I love it. I'm so excited about them. I'm going to try my hand at canning things, so we'll have lots of produce to get saved and stored for the family. I also have some herbs out here growing. I have some in my kitchen as well, but I really wanted some out by the garden. I have dill and cilantro, some oregano, and basil. Alright guys, so that's about it for now. Thanks so much for following along. I know I still have a lot of work to do. I'm excited for things to start popping up so we can start harvesting. And I do, again, still have a lot to plant and move around, so I will keep you guys updated. I just wanted to give you a little tour and show you guys what was new in my garden. Thanks so much.